Admiral Torak stood on the command deck of the Sovereign Light flagship of the Galactic Alliance, watching the holographic display with undisguised satisfaction. The last of the human defense platforms orbiting Mars had gone silent. After 3 years of brutal conflict, the war against the troublesome humans was finally ending. "Send the message to all fleet commanders," Torak ordered, his 4 eyes blinking in sequence, a sign of pleasure among his species. "Mars has fallen. Earth stands alone. Victory is within our grasp." His second-in-command, Commander Liss, approached with a data tablet. "The humans have lost 80% of their orbital defenses, Admiral. Their communication networks are in disarray. Our intelligence suggests they have no significant reserves left." "As expected," Torak said. "These humans fought well, I'll grant them that, but they were simply outmatched. One isolated planet against the combined might of 17 spacefaring civilizations. The outcome was inevitable. The Galactic Alliance had been established for mutual defense and prosperity among the stars. For centuries, they had maintained peace through technological superiority and overwhelming force. When humans developed faster than light travel and began expanding beyond their solar system, the Alliance had initially welcomed them. But humans had proven problematic, unpredictable, dangerous. Their rapid technological advancement alarmed the Alliance Council. Their stubbornness in negotiations and refusal to accept Alliance authority prompted the preventive action that had escalated into full-scale war. "Prepare the celebration protocols," Torak commanded, "and draft the terms of surrender. We'll be generous. The humans fought with honor. They may keep their homeworld under Alliance oversight." The command deck erupted in cheers and congratulations. Officers embraced, pounded each other's backs, and raised symbolic cups of celebration fluid. 3 years of war finally concluded. The Alliance undefeated. "Sir," a young communications officer called out, confusion in her voice. "We're detecting unusual energy readings beyond Neptune's orbit." Torak waved dismissively. "Probably damaged human vessels trying to flee. Let them go." "No, sir. These readings, they're massive and multiplying." The celebration faltered as officers returned to their stations. The holographic display shifted, focusing on the outer solar system. Hundreds of energy signatures were appearing. No, thousands, materializing where empty space had been moments before. "Impossible," Liss whispered. "Our sensors would have detected any human fleet of that size." "They're decloaking," the tactical officer reported, voice rising in alarm. "Sir, these vessels, they're enormous, bigger than anything in our records." The holographic display rendered the newcomers, massive, angular vessels bristling with weapon systems unlike anything the Alliance had encountered. Each one dwarfed Torak's flagship, and there were thousands of them, forming battle formations with practiced precision. "Open a channel," Torak ordered, struggling to keep his voice steady. The main screen activated, showing a human in a dark uniform. No rank insignia, no decorations, just a simple silver pin showing Earth's solar system. "This is Director Wilson of Earth's Dreadnought fleet," the human said without preamble. "Your forces have occupied Mars and our outer colonies. You will withdraw immediately." Torak drew himself up. "Director Wilson, I am Admiral Torak of the Galactic Alliance. The war is over. Your forces are defeated. These vessels you've revealed cannot change that reality. Accept the generous terms we offer." Wilson's expression remained neutral. "Admiral, you misunderstand. The ships you've encountered so far were our defense fleet, barely 5% of Earth's military capacity. What you're seeing now is our first response wing." Murmurs spread across the command deck. Liss approached, voice low. "Sir, we're analyzing their weapon systems. They're advanced, beyond our comprehension." "You're bluffing," Torak said to the human. "We've monitored Earth for decades. These ships cannot exist." Wilson almost smiled. "The Alliance's surveillance has been selectively informed. We knew you were watching. We showed you what we wanted you to see. If you possess such military might, why allow us to take your colonies? To inflict casualties on your people?" Torak demanded. "Testing," Wilson replied simply. We needed to understand your tactics, weapons capabilities, and response patterns without revealing our true strength. Mars was evacuated 6 months ago. Those were automated defenses you were fighting. Tactical alarms blared across the command deck. The Dreadnoughts were moving, spreading out to surround the Alliance fleet. You have 1 hour to begin withdrawal, Wilson continued. After that, we will remove you. The screen went dark. Torak stared at the holographic display, watching the massive human vessels position themselves. His celebration had turned to ash. "What are your orders, Admiral?" Liss asked. Before Torak could answer, the intelligence officer approached. "Sir, we've completed preliminary analysis of their weapon systems. They could destroy our entire fleet in minutes." "Impossible," Torak whispered, but without conviction. "Sir," the communications officer called, "we're receiving reports from Alliance space. Human dreadnoughts have appeared in orbit around 17 major Alliance worlds simultaneously. They're not attacking, just waiting." Understanding dawned on Torak with terrible clarity. The humans had never been fighting for survival. This had been an intelligence-gathering operation. The Alliance had revealed all its strategies, its weaknesses, its full military capability, while the humans had shown them nothing. "Send to all ships," Torak ordered, his voice hollow. "Begin withdrawal immediately." As the Alliance fleet began its retreat, Torak watched the enormous human vessels holding position. The celebration that had begun minutes earlier felt like a distant memory, replaced by a cold realization. The humans hadn't been outmatched. The Alliance had been outplayed. And somewhere on Earth, humans were likely celebrating their real victory.